Anyone who has ever drilled a massive hole into a concrete wall knows the absolute nightmare of the cleanup that follows. It is not just a messy nuisance. It is a choking cloud of silica dust that gets into your lungs and lingers in the air for hours. That is where this clever little shroud from Bosch comes into play, aiming to catch the debris right at the source before it ever escapes. What makes this attachment particularly interesting is how it manages to pull double duty. It features a dual-chamber design that is honestly a bit of a lifesaver for solo operators. One chamber focuses entirely on swallowing up the dust as the bit spins, while the second chamber uses the vacuum's own suction to seal the entire unit flat against the wall. Once your vacuum is running, you can literally take your hands off the attachment and it just hangs there, stuck to the concrete like a suction cup. It frees up both hands to focus entirely on controlling your heavy-duty rotary hammer. Speaking of heavy tools, this shroud is built to handle the intense vibrations of those beefy 18-volt, 6-amp SDS-Max hammers, spinning at speeds up to 480 RPM. It is optimized for drilling holes from 5/8 of an inch up to 1 3/8 inches. But here is a neat trick. If you need to go bigger, you can actually pop out the replaceable brush ring to accommodate massive bits up to 2.5 inches. Now, it is not completely flawless. While that rubber seal is incredibly grippy on flat poured concrete, if you are working on highly textured brick or rough stone, it can struggle to maintain that perfect vacuum seal, meaning you might have to hold it in place occasionally. It is also a fairly bulky piece of plastic, so if you are trying to drill right up against a tight corner or in a cramped joist bay, you might find it a bit too clumsy to fit. But for standard wall and floor drilling, it is incredibly effective. It hooks up directly to standard 1 3/8 inch vacuum nozzles, and Bosch includes adapters to fit 1 1/4 and 2-inch hoses as well. If you want to keep your lungs clear and skip the hour-long cleanup after a job, this rugged little attachment is a no-brainer addition to the toolbox.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.